Okay, this is a 2004 Kioti DK45. So 45 horsepower diesel, four-wheel drive. Well, I mean, it's two-wheel drive. It's got a handle. You can pull it in the four-wheel drive if you need it. Um, it's got a differential lock, three-point hitch. It's all adjustable. It's got a drawbar for pulling stuff. It's got the KL1470. It's a Kioti brand front-end loader. I don't know what it's rated. It's probably 2,500 pounds or so. It'll pick up more than my skid steer, so it's pretty stout. It'll handle round bells without a problem. It's got a tilt steering wheel. It's got an accelerator pedal. If you're doing loader work, it's handy. It's shuttle shift. It's 12 forward speeds, 12 reverse. It's low, medium, and high, and then 4 gears. You select in between those 3 ranges. And it's a good little tractor. I got it from a guy that was a little disabled at the time. I put a set of rings in it and some rod bearings, all new gasket set, a new clutch, new pressure plate. It's got 667 hours on it. It's original tires, original everything. The guy bought it and just mowed with it and plowed a little bit. It comes with a 6-foot mower and a 6-foot box blade and a post hole digger. I'll drive it around, save you the test drive. I'll show you everything works on it. When I rev it up to run the loader at full speed, you'll hear kind of a vibration noise. All that is the kickstands for the quick attach loader. That loader you can pull. It's got 2 pins right above the main frame. You pull those pins out and put the kickstands on the loader down, and you can back away and the loader will sit there if you want to mow or something without it. So when you rev it up, you'll hear that it sounds like a vibration noise. All it is those kickstands vibrating. It's nothing else. Anyway, here we go. It's 678 hours. It's a good tractor. It's a real stout little tractor. It's got a push button PTO, which is real handy. It's got a selector switch. You can select auto, neutral, or manual, and then you just hit that little button and the PTO comes on and off. Pretty neat. Seat's a little weathered, but it still works. It's got steps on both sides. Tires are in great shape, as you can see. Plenty of tread. Bucket looks to be a little bit mangled. I think somebody put a hook on it, but it's all right. There's hooks welded on the back if you need to pick stuff up with a chain. Had a little bit of front end damage. You wouldn't tell unless I told you, but it's got a bungee cord holding this front cowling on. Handy to service. Radiator cap's right there. Your fuel cap is right there. If you need to get to bleed the injectors or change fuel pumps or oil or whatever, I'm sorry, fuel filters, these pull off real easy. You just move those little knobs on the side and it pops off. This loader is a quick attach loader. Pull that little pin. You'll pull this pin out when you got it in the right position. Put these little kickstands down and you can back off the loader. Sits on a pin there and holds on with this pin. Really handy. Here's your range selector, low, medium, and high. And then you've got, get the focus, you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and of course forward and reverse on your shuttle. So you've got, between these, you've got 12 gears and then a shuttle. So that's really handy. I flip the front wheels around, which it makes the front end wider. They're still not sticking out wider than the back tires, so you get a little bit more stability when you're using the front loader, which I think is handy. This mower, like all of them, has been left out with grass on it, so it's got a little bit of pitting on the deck, but otherwise than that, it's solid. It's a good mower. It's got a solid tire. As you can see, when I turned it on, it runs good. All the blades are in good shape. It's got a new top link. It's got remote hydraulics. If you want to run something, it's got one set of remotes. Yeah, here's these heavy duty 3-point links. These are real handy when you're hooking something up. Just pull these pins out and your arm swings side to side. It replaces the stabilizer chains. It's kind of a more heavy duty deal. Like I said, it's got a drawbar for all your pulling attachments. Good little tractor. Real good little tractor. 678 hours. There's the 4-wheel drive handle. When you want it in 4-wheel drive, you just push it down, the little light will come on the dash. Really handy. And well, let me show you so you know I'm not messing with you. That was a little deal to hook your clutch pedal so you can start it while you're not on it. Pretty handy. Cranks right up. All the gauges work. By the time this is on the internet, I'll have the headlights on it. The bulbs were bad. I had to order the bulbs, but the flashing lights work. Believe it or not, it's got blinkers. These will be the headlights when I put the bulbs in it. Other than that, it's a good tractor. Really good tractor. It's got a fairly new battery. No problems out of it. Like I said, it ain't got no hours on it, and the oil just wasn't changed as much as it should have been, and it wore the rings out a little early, so I had the motor sleeved and went back to had it bored back out to the normal size, to the factory size. Put factory rings and new rod bearings on it, and a whole new gasket set, new crank bearings, and she's ready to go. Just needs a job. That's it.